So I haven't talked about this in a very long time. This happened to me when I was 10 or 11. My dad had bought us a Scooby-Doo VHS tape of an episode which I can't fully recall. All I can remember that it was about a little girl's ghost hunting a whole town. Our parents didn't go out very much since my brother suffered from asthma, and they were very protective of him. But one night, they had this important party thing and decided to call a babysitter. I remember getting upset and telling him that I was old enough to take care of my brother, but they didn't listen. They left us with this freaky 15-year-old neighborhood girl called Amanda or something. Before leaving, Dad gave us the tape, which got us pretty excited, as it would be the first time Dad would let us use the VHS player. After they left, we noticed that the tape was a little weird. The art on the cover looked handmade somehow. Scooby looked really terrified, and the ghost girl was very creepy. I remember Amanda calling my dad a weirdo for buying such a thing for us, but I just assumed he just picked up the first tape he saw. I also remembered that Amanda didn't want to play the tape, but after me and my brother and I insisted for almost an hour, we finally sat in front of the TV to watch the thing. The episode itself was kind of boring. There were almost no jokes, and it wasn't even that scary, but I do remember being surprised that the ghost from the cover didn't look at all like the one in the video. I don't really remember the plot of the episode. I guess it was pretty much the usual, and Amanda would repeat stupid show every 5 minutes. Close to the end, when they got the ghost and were about to unmask her, something weird happened. All of the Scooby-Doo gang stopped talking and looked straight at the camera with a very sad and serious look on their face. They stared at us for a very long time in silence. Even the background music had stopped. The only person not looking at us was the ghost girl, but she suddenly lifted her head and stared at the camera with her terrible wide open eyes. The final credits came abruptly after that. We all stared at the TV without even saying a word until the tape finally stopped. We were in shock. My brother looked at us and said something like, "What the fuck? I can't believe Shaggy died. This is so fucked up." We both looked at him confused, and Amanda asked what was he talking about. He insisted that it was stupid to kill a character and then bring him back to life in the next episode. She got really nervous and told him that Shaggy didn't get killed, that the ghost girl disappeared right after they caught her, and the episode finished with the whole gang scared to death. Nothing made any sense. I couldn't understand a thing. When I told him on what I saw, Amanda freaked out. She said that at least 10 times that it wasn't funny and left our house, pissed off and I assume scared to her bones like we were. After discussing for at least a half an hour, we decided to put the tape and watch it again. We turned on all the lights and push rewind. But the thing is, when we got to the part when they got the girl, the episode suddenly ends. Nothing happens. They get the girl and there's no unmasking, no killing, and no staring. It just ends there. We stopped the tape and ran to our room. My brother had an asthma attack and I stayed by his bed crying and praying he wouldn't die. Eventually we fell asleep, and the next morning my brother started acting like nothing happened. After insisting for about 2 days, he told me he never wanted to talk about it again. And that was it. I think I never actually told anyone about this, but it feels good to share it around here.